The pound-for-pound list is one of the most controversial topics in all of boxing. It elicits responses from fan bases of each fighter, and the criteria for fans can be anything but objective. So here at the State of Boxing, we've compiled our pound-for-pound list as of May 2023. Trying to put biases to the side, the list will be based on clear-cut categories such as talent, accomplishments, current form, or how the fighter has looked in recent showings, and one very important category: his willingness to fight the best. In addition to the top 10, honorable mentions will be included, and we'll tell you why they missed the cut. So without further ado, let's start with those honorable mentions. With a huge fight against Naoya Inoue on tap in July, WBC and WBO super featherweight champion Stephen Fulton is on the brink of superstardom. If he can defeat perhaps the most exciting fighter in boxing, he'll not only make the pound-for-pound list, but possibly have a comfortable spot on it depending upon his route to victory. For now, he barely misses the cut due to a small sample size against top opposition. Just outside the top 10, heavyweight champion Tyson Fury remains WBC heavyweight champion. He'll be forever known for his epic trilogy with Deontay Wilder, is still undefeated, and has exhibited versatility in the ring. However, his failure to negotiate with Alexander Usyk or Anthony Joshua has given serious doubt as to his willingness to do what it takes to be the best in the division and lead boxing. Artur Beterbiev is still operating with a 100% knockout ratio and a flawless 19-0 record. Hopefully on the cusp of a showdown with someone in the top 10, Beterbiev is coming off of a stoppage of Anthony Yarde preceded by an even more impressive stoppage of Joe Smith last June. If he ultimately secures that showdown with Dimitri Bivol soon, he of course will shoot into the top 10. For now, a showdown with Callum Smith appears to be set for August, but with Beterbiev already 38 years of age, time is of the essence, and his superfight must come soon. Moving into the actual list, we start with number 10, undisputed junior middleweight champion Jermell Charlo. The 2022 PBC Fighter of the Year, Charlo unified the division with a conclusive knockout of Brian Castano. Now at 35-1-1, Charlo has avenged both the draw and loss on his record. Displaying speed, power, versatility, and a consistent willingness to fight the best, Charlo now has Tim Tszyu lined up for October in what should be an entertaining scrap. Covered in a previous video, 140-pound champion Josh Taylor has shown an ability to both box and slug, and with his victories over Prograis, Ramirez, and Catterall on his resume, Taylor can add to his legacy with a convincing victory over the always dangerous and talented former lightweight champ Teofimo Lopez on June 10th. With a possible future at welterweight, perhaps down the line we can see a matchup for supremacy between him and upstart Jaron Boots Ennis once the torch is passed from the two kingpins of the division. Only time will tell. In a position much lower than he's accustomed to in recent years, superstar Canelo Alvarez didn't defeat rugged John Ryder in as resounding a fashion as he has other opponents over the course of his career. Normally, near the top of the list due to his expansive resume combined with his still considerable skill and power, Alvarez finally appears to possibly be near the tail end of his prime. Despite the loss to Bivol, Alvarez is still the undisputed super middleweight champion and boxing's biggest star. With the oft-discussed rumors of a Bivol rematch always in the headlines, the man who's hottest on his trail continues to be the ultra-exciting David Benavidez. While some may see this as an even more dangerous fight, the positive effect it could have on his legacy is worth the risk. If a fighter's current form matters, there's no one hotter at the moment than Tank Davis. While popularity is not a factor on the pound-for-pound list, Davis is challenging for the mantle of boxing's biggest box office star, but it's his supreme talent that places him 7th. Having power in both hands, speed, and defense, Davis's talent is near the top in the sport. What will elevate his standing are the big events against Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko, and Haney. What's next for Davis is anyone's guess, but regardless, everyone will be watching. Perhaps the most talented young fighter in the world, Shakur Stevenson combines sizzling speed, reflexes, defense, ring IQ, and a precociousness reminiscent of a young Ray Leonard or Floyd Mayweather. Motivated by just falling short of the gold in the 2016 Olympics, Stevenson has responded by becoming undisputed at junior lightweight, with a comprehensive defeat of the talented Oscar Valdez, and has now taken 135 pounds by storm. With Devin Haney possibly looking to move up to 140, the future of the division may lie in the hands of the gifted 25-year-old from Newark. After hearing the bottom half of the top 10, what are your thoughts? Please give your opinions below, as well as your predictions for the top 5. As always, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe as we near 500 subscribers. Thanks for your support.